And welcome back to Sculpt Sessions. Today we're back on the mat and we're gonna do an arms and abs routine. We're gonna have a lot of different movements, so just stay with me. I'm gonna explain everything. And yeah, we're gonna have a great workout, so let's start. Now we're gonna warm up our entire body by doing a walkout to a push-up and then coming right back up. This is gonna warm up our midsection and our arms. So go ahead and just follow with me for the first rep, and then we'll go ahead and do 12 reps, okay? So let's get started. So you're gonna start with your feet at the edge of your mat. You could go ahead and just put your toes on the edge. What we're gonna do, we're gonna roll down, keep your core really tight. You're gonna walk your hands out until you come into a full plank position. Keep your butt down, and then you're gonna go ahead and do one push-up, and go ahead and come back up to your feet, and then slowly roll back up. Now this is working out your arms, your shoulders, your core, everything pretty much. So it's a great warm-up, and we're gonna do 12 like I said, so let's roll through them. The next move in the series, you're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do diamond push-ups to wide push-ups. I know it sounds bad, but trust me, you'll feel it even after just 12 reps. So we're gonna go ahead and come back down on the mat and we'll get started. Now don't feel bad if you have to stay on your knees to do these push-ups. Honestly, most of the time I still do, so I'm not gonna lie to you. It's difficult for the diamond push-ups, especially to do on your toes, but if you can, you're awesome. So we're all gonna get there. Let's jump right into it. Right after the diamonds, we're going straight into wide, so don't pause in between. So straight from here, you're gonna bring your hands out wide and straight down for 12. Also, make sure you guys are staying hydrated in between each set. You could obviously grab a sip of water. You need it, we all need it, we're humans. So the next move we're gonna do is we're gonna go into a plank, and we're gonna go down on our elbows, 1, 2, and back up, 1, 2. I know. It's good because throughout these movements, we're using our biceps, our triceps, our shoulders, so we're targeting all of our arms as well as our core because we're, balancing and keeping everything really tight. So we're gonna go ahead and get into the plank position. Again, keep your butt down. If your butt's up or if you're arching, you're not getting the same kind of tightness. You need to keep your core really tight. And we're gonna go down on our elbows, 1, 2, and then back up, 1, 2. So staying in the plank positions down on your forearms, we're gonna go ahead and tap our legs out each side. This is targeting those side obliques while also keeping our core really tight. So we're gonna go ahead and come back down to our elbows, back into plank, and we're gonna tap out left, tap out right. We're doing 12 each side, so just count to 24. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and switch it up. We're gonna go sit on our butts and we're gonna work our triceps. Now, when you're working on your arms, obviously it's really important to work out your biceps and your triceps because they're both part of your arms. We don't just do bicep curls and think that our wings are gonna go away. So we're gonna go ahead and sit on our butts. You're gonna point your hands forward right next to you. And what a dip is, you're gonna bring up your booty and we're gonna go ahead and just dip down. Focusing all of the weight into your palms. And really working out those triceps. If this feels too easy for you, go ahead and challenge yourself, put a leg out and do 6 this way, and then go ahead and switch it out and do 6 with the other. Any way you really wanna do it, as long as you're working out the back of those arms, and then from there, we're gonna do V-sits. So let's go ahead and start. So after the dips, we're gonna do V-sits. Now you have 2 options here. You can leave your hands in the same position, or we're just gonna bring our feet out and tuck back in. If that's too easy for you, if you're used to this, go ahead and try and balance your core. Put our arms straight forward if you can do it, legs out, and we're gonna go out and in. Okay, so whatever way you wanna do it, we're gonna do 12, so let's get started. Focusing more on the abs with this set of exercises, we're gonna go ahead and put our feet out in a V, and we're gonna roll down onto our backs. You're gonna have your right hand extended straight out to the side, your left hand, you're gonna point the hand, and you're gonna bring up to meet your right foot. And you're gonna come up and come back down. Now you can think of like this edge of your hand just rolling up the side of your body when you come up. So just roll it down your leg, touch your toe, roll it straight back. We're gonna do 12 each side, and then we're gonna bring our legs up like this into a V and pulse through the middle. Let's do 12. Let's keep it consistent and easy for you. So we're gonna jump right into it. The next move we're gonna come into a side plank, and it's also called threading the needle. We're gonna bring our arms through. We're working our shoulder as well as our obliques. So we're gonna go ahead and come into the position. So hand down directly underneath your shoulder, other hand straight up. Now you can have your knee down if it's too intense, and the movement is gonna be threading your arm, kind of like a crunch, and straight back up. So go ahead and come to your feet if you can, and we're gonna do 12 each side. So after you go ahead and finish threading the needle each side, our last move, and it's gonna seem pretty simple, but once you do it, you're gonna feel its intensity. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna come into the same seated position that we were a little earlier. And what you're gonna do is you could either have your knees bent or straight out. I actually prefer straight out. If you actually have like some weights lying around, go ahead and put them over your feet so your feet don't move. That's a trick that I learned. I need to catch my breath again. This is a pretty good workout. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna have our arms straight out in front of us again, and you're gonna sit back slightly, core engaged for 10 seconds. We're gonna go another slight back, a little bit further for another 10, a little bit further, and then we're gonna be ready to drop. So. Now, as with our other workouts, I want you to rewind it and do it all again, 1 or 2 more times through, whatever you can handle. I hope this was helpful for you. It's a really great workout. It's really quick, but it's also really effective because you're targeting multiple muscles at once through different exercises. So we'll go ahead and see you next time. The next mat series that I'm going to do is a full Pilates workout. So I know a lot of you were looking forward to something like that. So we're gonna go ahead and do that next time. And until then, I hope you all have a great next couple of weeks until we see you again.